From ActionableOps, here's how to turn Hermes into an API any tool can call, an OpenAI-compatible endpoint. Point a client at it, done. The API server exposes Hermes as an OpenAI-compatible HTTP endpoint. Any front-end that speaks the OpenAI format, OpenWeb UI, LobeChat, LibreChat, hundreds of them, can use Hermes as its backend. And it's the full agent behind that endpoint. Terminal, files, web search, memory, skills, all of it. Turning it on is 2 lines in your .inv. A PI server enabled, set to true, and an API server key. Start the gateway, and it's listening on localhost, port 8642. Now point any OpenAI client at /v1 on that port, with your key as a bearer token. Curl it to test, or in the OpenAI Python SDK, just set base URL to that address. It's a genuine drop-in. The client thinks it's talking to OpenAI. You get 2 endpoints. Chat completions is the classic one, stateless. You send the whole history every time. Responses adds server-side memory, chain turns with a previous response ID, or just name a conversation, and Hermes holds the context for you. Here's a nice detail. When a front-end sends its own system prompt, Hermes layers it on top of its own instead of replacing it. So you can tell one front-end, be a Python expert, and it still keeps every tool, memory, and skill underneath. 2 last things. For multiple users, give each their own profile on its own port and key, and each one advertises its profile name as the model. And mind the security. This exposes the full toolset, including the terminal, so the key is required on any non-local bind, and browser access stays off until you allow list it. For long-running tasks, the Runs API can also gate tool calls behind a human approval step, so you stay in control. That's the API server in Hermes, built by Nous Research, and for more how-tos like this, that's ActionableOps.com.